Yes, my dear friends, welcome back to the channel. A very good day to you guys all out there, wherever you are on the globe, on the continent of Africa, in Europe, in America, Canada, Australia, or right in Southeast Asia. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Friday. Thank God it's Friday. Oh yes, it is Friday. And I'm glad, I'm excited. Because good, look, football is back. Football is back. Yes, and tomorrow is going to be Chelsea, Nottingham Forest. It's an away game. But quickly, I want to go a bit into our injury situations. Later today, I believe Maresca will be speaking to the issue on the players that are fit and the players that have recovered and the players that are still nursing an injury. But I want to go a bit deeper right now. And hey guys, before we continue, just look at this boy on your screen. Tottenham seems to be promoting Kudus like never before. I don't know if he's their main star. The star of Tottenham right now seems to be Kudus. They seem to be promoting him a lot. Well, anyway, that's just by the way. Look, I am very happy that Chelsea, as at now, many pundits are not rating Chelsea right now to be in the top 4. I'm very happy about that. You know why? Because they are helping us to relax and do our job. They are helping Chelsea players to relax and to deliver. The players will not be under pressure. You know, there is one thing about being under pressure. When you are under pressure, you make a lot of mistakes. But when you are in a relaxed atmosphere, you can do the job properly. And so I'm happy that most pundits think that, oh, Chelsea is not there yet. Listen to this. Jaap Stam, a very well-known man, coach, and a pundit, had this to say about Chelsea. He said, I will pick Liverpool, Arsenal, Manchester City, and Manchester United. Just imagine, for the top 4. With Chelsea in close contention. Chelsea in close contention, but he's picking even Manchester United in the top 4 ahead of Chelsea. Just imagine. He said these 5 have the squad and consistency to compete for the Champions League place. Bournemouth or Crystal Palace could make a push, but it's hard to maintain that level throughout the season. I'm happy that most of them are leaving Chelsea out, so our players will not be under pressure. Yes, we don't need pressure. We need to work in a serene atmosphere to deliver. Ladies and gentlemen, it is what it is. It is what it is. Now, Chelsea injury updates. As at now, what I know, before our coach will come to speak later today at the press conference, what I do know, Chelsea injury update and the players that I think are likely to be available. As we speak, Chelsea had 8 injured players before our emphatic win. 8 injured players before our emphatic victory against Liverpool. We had 8 players that were injured before our victory against Liverpool. Yes. With others that played through injury or knocks and tiredness. The likes of Moise Caicedo, Joao Pedro, and Reece James were all allowed to bypass international duty because of the tiredness or minor injuries or knocks. While Marco Kurela and Enzo Fernandez, they missed matches despite being called up. Yes, Enzo Fernandez missed their second game and then Kurela equally. They were asked to rest themselves. Tosin Adebayo and Wesley Fofana, who were among the injured 8 before the squad met with Liverpool. And with Wesley Fofana, also among the injured 8, are expected to return. West and Tosin are expected to return from injury. So by now, I should expect to see them among the squad tomorrow. Because I spotted Wesley Fofana training over the week. I think I saw Tosin once, in the training squad. So I would expect Wesley Fofana and Tosin to be in the squad, not necessarily starting the game. Yeah, because my Badashile and Josh Achampo, they are available. Ladies and gentlemen, while Cole Palmer should be back in November, there is still no news on Andrew Santos until now. But it is believed that he too, just like Wesley Fofana and Tosin, should or could be back with the squad this weekend. No news. These days, Chelsea can go, blank on most of the players. Andrew Santos, no news on him. But I'm hoping to see him or to hear from the coach regarding him today. Whether or not Andrew Santos features in the game tomorrow, when Chelsea faces Nottingham Forest, or not, I think the decision will boil down to both the manager and the medical staff. Yeah. Because initially we're being told that he has a minor injury. His case wasn't like a serious injury, Andrew Santos. So, listen, guys, I will actually expect to see Andrew Santos tomorrow and I would rather prefer Enzo Fernandez to take a further rest. Enzo Fernandez withdrew from international duty due to inflammation of a knee, according to the Argentine FA. Of course, Enzo has played a lot of games this season for Chelsea and even for Argentina, playing from the Club World Cup to international duty and to the Premier League. So it was more of load management, I believe, not a specific injury, why he withdrew from the international duty. This actually means that Enzo might be fit enough. He might be fit enough by tomorrow to face Nottingham Forest. But honestly, I would have want Enzo to take a complete rest and rather come up against Ajax in the Champions League. That is my own opinion. Ladies and gentlemen, it's your breakfast, and let me not take much of your time. Let me just run it up here. Chelsea manager Enzo Maresca, earlier this week, or is it last week, I said it here that he has decided to part ways with his manager. Yeah, now it is what it is. Chelsea manager Enzo Maresca has joined George Mendes' agency, Gesty Feuds. Yes, the name is Gesty Feuds. According to Portugal's Mais Football. According to Portugal's newspaper, Maresca has joined George Mendes' agency. Yes, Gesty Feuds. That is the latest on our head coach Enzo Maresca. Guys, let me just end it here. Like I said, this is about our injury situation, and I'm hoping to be back after our coach's press conference with more details. I'll see you guys in the next one when you see me. Shalom and peace.